Hey everybody and welcome to my house. I arrived on Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. We started blowing in the insulation in the roof. If you remember, that was where we left off last time. We prepared the roof. And now it's time to insulate it. I'm guessing it will take us another 2 hours until we're done, and then we can finally close all the walls in the entire house. That's gonna be the goal for this week.
Und wie läuft's da unten?
Wir können mal heimlich einen Kaffee trinken gehen. Es merkt keiner, ob ich hier bin oder nicht. Das ist der beste Job.
Naja, aber nach 5 Minuten musst du noch nachlegen, oder nicht?
Ich kann super schnell Kaffee trinken. Sollen wir versuchen?
Okay, okay.
Für Multivitamin. Für die anderen auch? Ja, ne?
Tabletten kommen. Oha, ey. How long was that? Probably 12? 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh.
The slowest coffee maker ever.
Also, quick quiz. So now I live in two worlds, right? I live in Germany and in LA. And you would not believe how different the prices are for things. So, what do you think? It's 6 coffees, 6 chocolate rolls, and 6 Capri-Sonne. How much is it? Let me know in the comments.
Yes. Meine Fresse, ja wie die Tour de France zu Fuß, Alter.
Jemand muss da einspringen.
Oh, hi.
Hi, hoops. Jo, nimm dir mal Kaffee. It's okay to be late if you bring snacks.
Bisschen Dämmung drin, oder was?
Kann man die Dämmung, ist da eine extra Dämmung drin, damit der Kaffee länger warm bleibt, oder was?
Milch, also wie mit der danach oder was?
Jetzt hätte er aber vorgelegt.
Ui!
Sorry,
Der
Smudo.
Druck jetzt.
Hey!
Ey, wir hatten eine falsche
Hä, eine falsche Charge!
Charge.
Oh!
Das hat nicht funktioniert.
Auch irgend so eine Lobby, oder?
Für Paul! Yeah! Oh, neues Schild, ah ja.
Ui, ja. So, Eimer haben wir, glaube ich, noch. Warum sind denn die so teuer?
Sind die verwirrt?
2000 screws for the entire roof.
Ist ja nicht mehr viel.
Schnell gemacht. Okay, I'm here for the next 4 weeks. 2 days are already gone. And this is what I want to get done so far. All of this is like a giant game of Tetris. And because this is the last time I am here until October, I really, really need to finish these things so we can do the outside plaster in October. Okay, lots of talking. I need to finish the clay. I need to finish Yosima and the downstairs stuff. You know what? I think it's better we walk through the house and I show you what I want to do before we leave.
Okay.
All right, as you can see, one of the biggest jobs we still have to do is the outside plaster. The thing with that is, because it's a wooden construction, a wooden house, we need the house to settle in. In order to do that, we need to warm it up with the heating system that it's going to live with in the future. So once the heat pump is installed, we still need to install the radiators. But I don't want to install the radiators before we're done with the clay wall. So the first step is to finish the clay. I got the color samples.
Okay.
The color for the house, right?
Yes.
That's a big thing.
Crazy.
It's crazy, right? I thought this color maybe. This or this. But I think it should be a little bit, you know, yellow, but not like sun yellow. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. So essentially, the whole house, or at least the downstairs, needs to look like this wall. Because this is the preparation for the radiators, and when the wall looks like this, we can put the radiator, and because we're not having any paint on the walls. That's the finished wall. So there's no space behind the radiator that looks different. This is how that needs to look. So this is prepared for Yosima. We can get started in this room, but this room still needs the clay plaster. And this, all of this, still needs the clay sheets. So once we have the clay sheets, we can do the clay plaster, then we can do the Yosima. And then we still need to talk about the floor downstairs, the ceiling, and the windowsills. What else? Windows, floor. That's it. But the good news is, once all of this is done, it's tedious work and it's repetitive, and you've seen most of this, but once all of this is done, we finally get to build the furniture, which is what I wanted to do when I bought this house 2.5 years ago. And while we're at it, something that there's also work that we're not documenting because I'm not doing it. For example, the electricity. Check this out.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so it's pretty much all prepared. That is something that took a lot of brain capacity, planning all the outlets and all of this. But yeah, that's all in the background. But before any of this can happen, we need to clean up this mess.
Räumst du gerne auf?
Du?
Ja.
Ja, dann mach du doch. Ich filme.
Oh nein.
Okay. All right, ready for phase 2. Oder war das erst Wasser? Ich glaube, es ist erst Wasser. Ist jetzt so. Geil, dann stoppt das auch nicht so.
Mega.
Zwei, 85 mal 3 Meter. Einen noch.
What's the next step in your LA shop?
Oh, it's gonna be building the shop, building the actual tools. So you know how my German shop is the perfect maker shop. You can do anything there. And I think for the LA shop, I want to start with a focus on woodworking because that's something that I haven't done in a while. And the reason for that is, I realized, because I don't have a jointer and planer in my shop anymore. I used to have one because a friend of mine parked it in my shop. And while I had it, I was building all these furniture. And then he came and took it. And for some reason, I never got a new one. And I think that's something that I just want to deep dive.
Yeah.
And that means doing research on the machines, which led me to finding a really cool store. I will show you the store in the future. And they are experts on woodworking stuff. And they have relationships to tool companies that are super interesting to me. And doing all of this, I realized how much I like building community with other makers, with people from the tool industry. It's just constant nerding out about things that I can never talk about.
Right.
So yeah, I'm excited to show you the progress on that. But it's gonna be very woodworking heavy. And then I will add the maker stuff once I have this established. Okay, Felix, just let me finish this and then I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Mutti. Hello. Na? Habt ihr viel geschafft heute? Yo. Hallo. Tada. Mike.
Tada, guck mal.
Wow. Nacht durchgemacht, oder?
So ziemlich. Yeah, but once you're in it, it is relatively quick. So a wall takes about 2 hours. And the only thing I need to finish over the weekend is this wall and some, as always, the transitions, man. It's always the transitions. And that's a future thing is I want to keep as much of the wooden structure visible. But it has to make sense. So some parts will be covered completely in clay. Other parts will have these inserts like we did it in the bathroom. And now it's just time to make up my mind where I have which parts, because that is something, before I can finish this, I need to know how this is going to look. And the more progress we made, the more I have these situations like, all right, what am I going to do?
Oh.
But it's good. So over the weekend, the plan is to figure this out, finish this clay stuff, and I have a surprise for next week. We're gonna make a little field trip to Claytech.
Nice.
They invited us to check out how they actually do the Yoshima stuff.
Okay, nice.
I got a bunch of comments last time we used it, what exactly it is. So we're gonna go there, take a look. But before that can happen, I need to finish this wall. So, you wanna go upstairs?
Sure.
They made a lot of progress too. Alter, seid ihr ja auch schon dran hier?
Ja.
Okay.
Yeah. This stuff, turns out, is so much quicker than the clay walls. We're only gonna use this for the roof. But yeah, once this is covered, we can do the same thing as downstairs, cover it with clay. Once everything is dry, we can do the Yoshima, and then we can do the heating. And then
Tetris is done.
most of it is done. Okay, I feel good. My energy is back. When I started 2 days ago, right when I came back from LA, I always have a hard time to get back into the groove, and I feel so overwhelmed, especially when we made this terrifying list of things that that we need to get done in phase 2. It's just so overwhelming, but the only way out is through, so we have to keep going, and I feel much, much better. I'm back into the groove. I feel motivated, the sun is shining, I'm excited for next week, so I hope you enjoyed this video, the beginning of phase 2, as much as I'm enjoying the beginning of phase 2. And I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye!
Bye! Ich muss warten, bis es ab ist, sonst bin ich unbefriedigt.
Okay. Okay, bye! Bye!
Okay, ciao!